What's up, guy? Born ass self again. This time I'm gonna eat. It doesn't look too bad, but these are potato skins. They're a little brown. I left them in there for a few more minutes than I wanted to, but look at this brown goodness, though. That's actually how I like my cheese. So, I get what I'm already eating on. Oh, anyway, carbs, man, are delicious. Today I got a few things done. Well, I lied. I got one thing done today. I have a whole list of things. I still got dishes to do. My laundry to do. I haven't even done them. Supposed to wash my shoes. Never wash my shoes. I mean, if I do them now, they might be done now, but. Why does it sound like my ex is back? Nope. Okay, never mind. I was like, I know you're not back yet. So, Gary is officially moved out. Well, correction, he still has a dresser and a mirror here. And then he's got his, the only thing he has here, really, he's got a tote of stuff, an empty tote, which, whatever. And then his tote of stuff is like this car stuff. And then, car cleaning stuff. And then he's got a dresser. Only thing he has not shed that he's taken is his Lord, my brain kept stopping again. Reader, thank you. Fuck. And that's it. I know for a fact he's over there sneaking shit. Not stupid. I find thing of mine on there, my whoop his ass. No. They're officially out. So. Makes no sense to me. But, look at this shit. It's just delicious. These are just, no, I didn't hand make these. These are just popped in the air fryer. That's good as fuck. Now, the only thing I don't like about the air fryer when you're doing certain things like potatoes, not crispy. Not crispy enough for me. I like my shit crispy and on the floor, apparently. Crispy. Oh my god. Sorry, I'll be alright. Anyway. So, oh my god, I had a vacuum today anyway. Not that bad, but you know. Not too bad today, but I'd rather get done anyway. So, again, let me see my text real quick. I'm very emotional. Like, I'm not mad that he's moving. I'm like, please leave. I mean, but I am mad at the fact that all this happened because he wanted to cheat on me because of the shit that I wasn't doing. You know? Wouldn't give enough sexual attention. Like, I understand sexual attention is very important. Intimacy is very important. And I get that. But he was so hyper focused on it. And I told him no one time. It just went down to him. It was no, honey, I understand. Maybe it's okay to move from that to you don't love me. You give me ultimatum between, you know, me doing that to you or you ignoring me for the night. That's not healthy. That doesn't mean you love me. It just means you're not understanding. So, you know, anyway, enough about that, I suppose. You know, I just, like I said, I'm just very upset that he ruined my life. Like, seriously. Mine, these kids. I mean, he doesn't affect me. He affected these kids. But last night pissed me off because, so my son, after I decided to, you know, after I washed his blanket, his favorite giant Minecraft blanket, he spilled chocolate milk on it. Like, seriously? I just washed it like not even 2 days ago. And, you know, I at least let them have it for like a week or two before I wash it. we decided to put chocolate milk on it. I'm like, are you serious? So I put it in dirty clothes. I didn't get him a new blanket yet because he was gone. We wouldn't help, so I'll get later. So I was outside smoking a cigarette. And so, before I went outside, I was like, here, take your dad's red blanket. He sleeps on the couch because he sleeps on the couch. He was sleeping on the couch. I was like, just take this one for a little bit. I'm gonna smoke a cigarette and come back and find you a blanket, or between now and sometime tonight before you go to bed. You know, and like I was almost done with my cigarette. I turn around and my son's blinds are open so I can see, keep an eye out on him and I likes to be in his room. Don't even like her room too much. I guess she's used to being together with him, I guess. I don't know. But I look in there, and Gary literally got up from the couch, took the blanket from my son. No, he's covering up. He's covering up with it. It wasn't like at the end of the bed. He was covering up with it. Took it off my son and said, "That's my blanket." I came in there. I actually sent him a voice text, and then as soon as I sent it, I was like, I'm done with my cigarette. I'm going in. Stormed in there. I'm like, I know you did not just take a blanket off from your child. It was my blanket. And you're also the fucking adult. Instead of doing that, you could have just gave him another blanket. He was like, well, like it's a big deal any fucking way. He's like, well, it's just a fucking blanket. Yeah, it's just like your son is cold. Even though, yeah, he's in his underwear because he doesn't like to stay. Nobody likes to stay in their clothes around here. Well, I got pajamas on most of the time. But he said, well, I didn't see another blanket. Because it wasn't one, stupid. If that was the case, you could have said, oh, well, never mind. You can come up with it. I don't see another blanket in here right now. Your mom will figure it out. We'll ask your mom. Anything. No, my bad or nothing. We had an argument about it. And always, this narcissistic ass somehow turns this shit into his little whore being retarded. I can say that word because I'm retarded. Right? But I'm not that stupid, though. Bitch didn't even know what the fuck a hood rat was. I don't live in the ghetto. Hey, bitch. You ain't gotta live in no fucking ghetto to be a hood rat. You're a hood rat. We even gave her the definition. We even screenshot. It's like, well, probably she didn't understand the definition though because you didn't give it to her. We literally screenshot the Google response. Dumbass. I'm like, you like them retards, don't you? I'm like, yeah, I'm a little slow, but I admit that. But her ain't no fucking excuse for the stupidity he's attracted to. Like, bro, I can understand you don't know what a hood rat is, because I knew. I don't care. I know what one is. If you don't understand, don't attack us and call us stupid. And just keep saying. I mean, okay, so the thing with that though is after we even explained it to her, she didn't understand. Still didn't understand. So we Googled it, screenshot it for her so she could understand, and she still said, I don't live in the hood, though. Bitch, it literally says you don't have to live in the hood. And technically, Fredericksburg is a fucking whole hood, so bitch, you live in the hood. Nigga, bitch. Please. Bitch. Dumbass. She's fucking dumb. Like, I might not know a lot of, things, but damn. It's funny. I don't know. She's young as fuck. Like, that's nasty. But you're 44 years old and you got someone half the age. You nasty, man. I tell him, like, yeah, I bet you could go after a teenager if you could, huh? Wait, you have. I'm like, oh, wait, you have. And he got pissed. I was like, yeah, that's right. You went over a 15-year-old. That's right. I didn't do that, and you know it. I don't know shit. Oh, wait. I just go by what's on your record, sir. That's what's on the record. Sorry. That stains on my shirt already. I don't even know what the hell it is. I don't even know what the... But anyway, beyond that, I can't wait to actually be fucking out of my hair. Of course, it's not gonna be out of my hair, but right now I'm just trying to get legal custody. I mean, he's like, well, you won't let me have visits. I never said that. What I said was, I don't want my kids around your stupid girlfriend. Okay, her being stupid, that's pretty bad enough, but that's not really abusive or neglective or anything like that. But her threatening to kill herself, excuse me, while pregnant, oh yeah, I write that shit up too. That's not good. Oh, okay. So I gotta call a lawyer in the morning. I left messages already. I mean, because, like, my only stipulation, like, he can see them on fucking holiday. You want him on Christmas, bitch? You can have him on Christmas. I don't care, but I don't want that bitch in the house. If you insist on having him at your house, then no, that bitch is not gonna be there. Okay, I don't want it. Cause like, and he's like, oh, you can't stop it. I'll bet. Bring something to you. My husband, who got custody of my son, had it drawn up that my partner, I don't know who the fuck I'm dating at the time. Whoever I'm dating, I think it was Bryant. I don't know who. I think it was Bryant. I don't know, but whoever I'm dating at the time cannot be near my child. I had the paperwork. I have copies of it. So yeah. But it's funny because his little girlfriend came with me. It was supposed to just be me and him. And next thing I know, he's coming up with this bitch holding hands. I'm like, who the fuck is this? Some Tammy bitch. Tammy Sullivan or something. I'm like, but yeah, I couldn't bring my boyfriend. He's like, no. Fuck no. I'm like, that's not fair. It should be the same. I mean, I understand him not wanting to be near Mike. But anyway, me and my ex-boyfriends, all my exes are shit. Anyway, all of you are shit. Except for him. Well, Ethan wasn't an ex. Neither was Dustin. I mean, we were barely boyfriend and girlfriend. We just started talking about that shit. So I still call him my boyfriend. I don't care. I don't know what the fuck I said. But like I said, all my exes except for those two are shit. Fuck all y'all. But like I said, I can have it happen. I can write it down. I can prove. Okay. I can have it happen. I'm like, look, you want to meet these kids in public and her not be there? That's fine. You know? And now I'm starting to understand why Temet, his wife, was pissed off and said, I don't want that bitch there. I'm like, bitch, I live here. What the fuck is your problem? Fuck you want? Just get the shit out of me. On my arm, like, what the? Go eat your chip. And you have food in the room, so you didn't finish. So, you know, now I'm understanding why she said what she said, because I'm literally out there saying the same shit. But and I'm not saying it because she's saying it because she was bitter. Which, understandably, rightfully so. Okay? Girl, Temet, if you're seeing this, I'm so sorry. I've already apologized to you. I didn't know. Because, bro, I'm against people like that. And even told Gary, I don't like people who cheat. They need to be shot. Those who cheat, need a bullet in your room. That's what I said. Because no one deserves that. If someone else is cheating on you, trust me, I've been there, done that. I cheated back. Okay? You're even, but what does it do? Nothing. Just leave. Just leave. And call it a day. So, because I tried the whole cheating thing. Well, see, I don't just cheat back. What I do is I go after your family members. I'll go after your great granddaddy bitch for the night. I don't care. But all his family is dead or married happily, unfortunately. Even then, I don't fuck with marriage. You married, and I know you're married, don't talk to me. You with somebody, don't talk to me. If you have polyamorous, there still is cheating with that. You can still cheat with polyamory, but you're like, people are like, oh, you're just being a whore. No, it's just being in a relationship. You know, if you don't care what your partner does, okay, whatever. But like me, I give a shit. So, yeah, I finished my potato. I have like 3 more. I put the whole bag in there. I got these. It'd probably tear my mouth up. I have a raw spot back here. I don't have that many teeth left anyway. I lost this one on rice. I lost this one eating a candy bar before it was frozen. So, standing outside, blood sugar was low, waiting for like 6:30 or 7 or something. I think 6:30 in the morning for breakfast for the homeless breakfast. And my blood sugar was like low. So I ate a couple bites of candy bar. But it was frozen. It was my backpack the whole time. Yeah, lost my teeth on that one. That was fun. That was embarrassing. Did it in front of everybody. I was sitting like smiling like this, like girl. Now I'm like, yeah, I'm ugly. What's up? This isn't helping that teeth anyway. But like I said though, I mean like, I don't know why I date my childish ass people. Gary was somebody I loved, I cherished. He says I didn't, but I did up until last couple years. I can show the same thing. Like, you didn't love me and cherish me. I don't love and cherish you either. I loved you, but I didn't cherish you. Because you treat me like shit. Put your hands on me. Broke my shit. Stay with him. I don't know why. I'm a fucking dumbass. It's narcissistic abuse. Trust me. Survival of narcissistic abuse is a real thing. Promise you. And I'm surviving. I'm still dealing with it. But I don't know. It's like you lose your whole identity. You lose yourself. You don't know how to do the simplest things anymore because you're so used to doing it their way. You're so used to your program. They reprogram you. Narcissist. It doesn't matter if it's your mother, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your own kids. They program you. Well, own kid. It's called a belt. Back in my day, anyway. I swear to God, you do it again, you can get backhanded. You cannot come up behind me if I make that dumbass noise. Stop. Out. I don't know whatever you do with it. Not in here. Oh. I'm almost backhanded my 3-year-old. If you go all silent, you don't hear her fucking sneak up like oh my God. But narcissists will reprogram you completely, no matter who it is. You know? They will start slowly. It's not like all at once. Years. I relied on him, even though I did it on myself. For years, I did things by myself. When I moved out to Fredericksburg, I started doing things on my own. Didn't need nobody. I was homeless for like 9 months, almost a year. I'm gonna give or take like closer to a year. First time I had freedom, I did things on my own. My mom and my grandparents did everything for me. So anyway, take a nap. So yeah, you did everything for me, and I was told like, look, you're 18, you're an adult now, you have children now. I've been pregnant since I was 16. So since 16, seriously, right before my 17th birthday. Ryan, call him. So, carbs in his bitch. Yeah, but yeah, they'll start with your finances. I'll help you. Give me your card. I'll put it out for you, so that's less for you to do. I'm like, oh, that's a good person. You're a cool dude. And it got to the point where he would use my money. And I please stop. Oh, I'm getting irritated. I love you, but Go away.
I don't want to go away.
I'm gonna stop. All that damn stomping and shit's gonna quit. Go. No. Any fucking way. What he would do is he act like a great person and then everything, and then he was help me out, but then he would take some of my money, and then he would use it for whatever. Oh, I'll pay you back. Like, okay, what the fuck?
I'm stopping.
But then it got to the point where, like, money kept missing. I
I don't want to get out.
And then it got to the point where I didn't even have the app on my phone. My bank app. He would take a hold of my app. And I knew that irritates the shit. I'm like, stop. And, so, she's distracting the fuck out of me. Hold on. Stop. I don't know why you're in here. Go watch TV if I turn it off.
I don't want to.
Okay. Bye. You're just irritating the shit out of me right now. You 5 minutes in my damn stove. I don't care. Leave me alone. Seriously, I deserve a time to myself. Them going to church, all I did was fucking chores and phone calls, and there's not many times I can't have a finished lunch. Anyway, what they do, because they're an awesome person, take your money, and then they're like, oh, I'll pay you back, and then it's like money missing. You didn't even say, like, they didn't even ask you, hey, do you care if I get this out? They're saying, you go pay a bill or you'll get something for the kids, and like, oh, you're missing like $30, $40. I'm like, what the hell? You gotta tell me or ask me or something. And then at that point, I just don't give a shit. They start buying shit and then lying about it. And then he actually kept money from me. Like, he had an app on his phone, right? And he had an app on his phone. Tell me how much I had left over, how much I had to make. And he never told me. I'm bad at math. I mean, I can keep up with it a little bit, but I have to visually see it so I can be, okay, hold on. I thought it was 150, but it's 200 left in there. I'm off a little bit, or it's less, give or take, So I was like, hold on. For example, okay, if it's $200 and it's only 150, like, what did I spend the money on? Let me look. My activity, and then I'm like, oh, that's right. That's how I do it. Okay? I have a little over $1,000. Well, no, $2,000, almost $2,000, and he never told me I had that. I wasn't gonna spend it. It's mine. First of all, if I want to spend it and be broke, that's on me. I don't do that though. I'm like, Gary, how come you never told me this is how much money I had left? How come you didn't tell me you put money in savings? He was like, well, I don't want to tell you because I didn't. First of all, I'm your payee. Obviously, they trust me enough. Okay, with your money. So, this is my money I earned without you. I can spend it if I fucking want to. Here I was getting used half-ass shoes that barely stick the fucking together. And that could have been before 10. I could have got my kids brand new shoes. I'm spending. But, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not the type of person to ever spend money like that unless, the kids need it. Or it's, a bill or something. If I absolutely have to have it. Like, oh, it's a brand new purse. I have to have it. No. That's a want, not a need, honey. So, what I'm saying? Like, I don't spend money like that. But he had the audacity one day to tell people, oh, yeah, I stopped her from spending her card. Bitch, no. Bitch, no. The only time I ever used that card was A, emergencies, like bills and last minute shit, or B, holidays. That's it. That's it. The only time I ever gone broke from it and used every penny of that when we first moved in place, I had to use every penny of it for electric before I get the help. Oh, you got the help at the time. Yep. So I'm so gross right now. But yeah, they start slowly telling you what to wear. They don't tell you what to wear, but it's like usually it's like, oh, are you gonna wear that? I don't think it's appropriate. Like, what are you, my parents? It's like, man, like, well, Gary, he did a couple times, but yeah, it was pretty rare. But like, he got to the point where he would make fun of me how I smoked my cigarette. He would call me a fat ass. So, like, are you gonna eat that? Or do you think that you should be eating that? That's also pretty weird, but rare. But call me a fat ass was not rare. Maybe you should, it wasn't like a hey, I'm concerned for you. It's like, hey, I was thinking, please don't take this personally, but maybe you should stop drinking so much soda. I don't really drink a lot. As Monsters, I do once or twice a day. Like, none of that. It was, it wasn't helpful. He would just call me a fucking fat ass. Water your fat ass over here like that. And then they started making me. I mean, yeah, I do need to lose weight, but you don't say it like that. They control who you talk to. They turn your friends against you, and they collect their friends. It's called a spread campaign. They'll talk shit about you, whether it's true or not. And by the time they're done, none of your friends want to talk to you or listen to your side of the story. And so everyone's like, hate me, and it's bad. It's bad. Trust me, narcissistic abuse is not something to take lightly. You don't see it. People are like, oh, Gary's a really awesome person. He helped me with this, and he bought me this, and he gave me advice for this, and he's sweet, he's funny, he's smart. Yeah, I know. Hello, I dated him for almost 10 years. Well, I've known him for 10 years, almost. I dated him for 8.5 years, almost 9. So I think I know who the fuck you're seeing. There's two personas over here. He's a sweet, loving, understanding person, so romantic, so perfect in almost every single way. But then you have Gary, who puts his hands on you, who has broke my shit, who has ignored and neglected my children, and then talking about how I parent. Yeah, I do yell at my kids. I do scream at my kids. I do threaten to pop them. Yeah, you're right. I fucking do. But I don't actually. I mean, I'm gonna pop them on the hand, but I don't actually, hit them. Screaming. I'm talking about screaming. You don't get your fucking ass in here right now. God damn it. Shit like that. Yeah, I will. Oh God. But oh shit. Hold on. I gotta go. Hello? Just hanging out. What's up?